Everyone tells you that you need $1 million to be rich. Financial gurus scream at you to grind until you hit 6 figures or you're a failure. But they are completely wrong. There is a much smaller hidden milestone, a specific number that completely rewires your brain, flips your financial life 180 degrees, and takes you from surviving to building real wealth. And that magic number, it's exactly $20,000. In this video, I'm going to show you why hitting your first 20K is the most dangerous and exciting turning point of your entire life. I'll show you the exact math behind it, why the rich don't want you to know this, and how hitting this number stops you from ever living paycheck to paycheck again. Imagine you're trying to push a massive heavy boulder up a mountain. The beginning is brutal, you're sweating, your muscles ache, and you're barely moving an inch. You start questioning, is this even worth it? That boulder is your finances before you hit 20K. When you have zero savings, your brain is literally operating in survival mode. You make financial decisions based purely on fear and scarcity. You tolerate toxic bosses, you stay in jobs you hate, and you panic over a $5 coffee because your brain cannot focus on growth when your financial house is on fire. But the moment you cross that 20K threshold, the boulder reaches the top of the peak and starts rolling down the other side on its own. Let's look at the math because this is where it gets crazy. Studies show that having just $2,000 in emergency savings boosts your feeling of financial security by 21%. But $20,000, that's roughly 3 to 6 months of living expenses for the average person. Let's say you save and invest $1,000 a month at an 8% return. Getting to that first $20,000 will take you about 19 months of strict discipline, sacrifices, and saying no to things. It's hard, but here is the secret the wealthy understands. The next $20,000 won't take 19 months, it will only take 17 months. Why? Because your money has finally started working for you. You put in the exact same effort, but the results come faster. That is the magic of compound interest. Every milestone after this comes faster and faster, until eventually your money makes more money while you literally sleep. But the biggest shift isn't in your bank account, it's in your identity. When you save your first 20K, you prove to yourself that you have discipline. You prove that you can delay gratification. Suddenly, your problems change shape. Your car breaking down is no longer a financial disaster, it's just a minor Tuesday annoyance. Your rent going up isn't a crisis, it's just a signal to negotiate or move. And more importantly, you stop obsessing over micro decisions. People stay broke because they waste all their mental energy debating whether to buy a $3 coffee or skip the avocado toast. Once you hit 20K, you realize the coffee doesn't matter. You start focusing on the macro decisions, buying assets, investing in index funds, or starting a side hustle. You finally stop seeing threats and start seeing opportunities. But I have to warn you, there is a massive trap right here, and 90% of people fall into it. The moment they hit $20,000, they think they have made it. They immediately go finance a brand new car, book a luxury vacation to Bali, or upgrade their apartment. Do not do this. That $20,000 is not a reward to be spent. It is your foundation. It is your armor. The guy driving the flashy new car with zero in the bank is sweating every night. The guy driving the 10-year-old Toyota with 20K invested is sleeping like a baby. Don't trade your financial peace for a flex. Money makes money, not because the universe loves rich people, but because money buys you options, and options create opportunities. The first 20K is the hardest money you will ever make. But once you cross that invisible wall, the entire game changes. If you want to understand the real psychology of building wealth without the get-rich-quick garbage, hit the subscribe button right now. Let me know in the comments, are you currently fighting for your first 20K or are you building the next one? Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.